And I never thought I'd really be saying this year with the Yankees. But if you want to place blame, the blame lies with the offense. I don't want to hear Aaron Boone this and too many relievers and he pulled this guy out too soon and that guy out. They got to the 11th inning on the road in a game that Justin Verlander started, having given up 2 runs. Where was the offense? And he didn't even really have that many opportunities throughout the game either. You had one in the 11th. Gary Sanchez strikes out but doesn't strike out, and then strikes out when he shouldn't have struck out. And then after that, it was 1 pitch and the game was over. So, series head back home to Yankee Stadium. Garrett Cole, Severino in Game 3 tomorrow night. You knew it wouldn't be easy, Boomer. Good morning. How are you?
No, it wouldn't be easy. I'm still expecting this thing to go 7, man, and it's going to be heavy lifting for the Yankees in Game 7. But I'm going to tell you right now, and I was texting with a lot of Yankee buddies last night, from the fan base. I always like to get the fans' reaction to it.
Yeah, ear to the ground.
Right, because I'm a baseball fan, and I want to see great baseball. When I saw last night was a manager that just basically went for it, and I love it. I love what Aaron Boone did last night. I really did. I mean, he saw that Paxton was struggling, couldn't get a first pitch strike to save his life, kept throwing his curveball in the dirt. Maybe it was just too many days off, or maybe he was too jacked up or whatever. And he saw an uneasiness about his starting pitcher. And I was sitting there, and I'm sure everybody else was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And then when he came out of the dugout, I'm like, all right, he's locked in. He's ready to roll. He knows exactly what he has to do to keep this game close, and he kept it close. Chad Green was great. Now, whether or not you want to leave Green in again, maybe one more inning, they know what they're doing there in that case. Ottavino gives up the tying home run. But I'm with you 100%, bro, because I can't believe I just said bro.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I am with you 100% when you say it's the Yankees offense, because if there's a portion in this series where the Yankees are definitely going to have to win it, it's going to be once they get into the bullpen of the Houston Astros. There's no lefties in there. It's all righties, and that's where you got to make hay. And they did it, after they got to Greinke, they got to the bullpen after that, and that's one of the reasons why they were able to win Game 1 the way that they did. And of course, Tanaka's just absolutely brilliant performance. So it's 1-1. It's exactly kind of like what we thought. Get one if you can. You had to win that first one.
Sure, and they did.
They did. And we were talking about it when we left on Friday. We didn't know whether it was going to be Tanaka, but we both advocated for Tanaka in that game.
Yep.
And then I don't know about you. I don't know how you felt last night, but when I finally sat down and the game started, I'm thinking, man, I don't like the way Paxton looks here. And he got out of it, once with a double play. Thanks, Allie. Appreciate it. So it's going to be that's the kind of games that I expect. I never expected a 7-0 game.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of did with this Yankee offense because they're capable of anything, and all they do is score runs. But when Verlander's on the mound, of course, you expect maybe a low-scoring game. But yeah, I just...
Hey, you know what? You had 2 great pitching performances.
You
had
did.
One by Tanaka.
And one by the rest of the Yankee bull. I mean, really, Ottavino wasn't great, and Loizaga wasn't great, and everybody else was really good for the Yankees out of the bullpen. And Aaron Boone is managing with the idea that his offense is going to break out at some point. That's what he's doing. So if he sees a guy struggling a little bit, he's like, all right, this guy's getting out of the game now because I love my bullpen. I got to keep this game close because my Savages are going to take over, and that's the way we're going to win. And last night they didn't. It just didn't materialize at any point last night.